As you can see, we've got a gentleman joining us at the Girl Chat table, ladies. None other than Mr. Gary Owen.
I clap for myself.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So on. I clap for myself.
No, you have to.
Thanks for having me.
Every time, Gary's been like an OG member
Yes,
of
you
like,
have.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And we had so much fun when you came to visit us last week that we just had to have you back. Stat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're very happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
Yes. Now, as we all know, your reality show, The Gary Owen Show, airs Tuesdays at 9:30 on BET. What can we expect this week?
We're going on our family vacation to Niagara Falls.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
fancy.
We rent the RV. My wife had me plan the trip, which means I just winged it. So we had no hotel reservations. I got the wrong RV.
Oh, no.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my wife's a team player. Because we did Niagara Falls big. We did the zip lining. We got in the water. They got this thing
Ooh.
called Made of the Mist. And, you know, my wife's black hair.
Oh,
she
the
got in
hair.
it.
Yeah.
She got in it.
Nice.
You know what I mean? That's
Nice.
love right there.
Yeah.
That is love.
Oh my God.
That was the second day of vacation. That wasn't the last. She had to go 2 days.
But we love her, and we are ready to get into Girl Chat. Are you
Yes.
Gary?
Yeah.
You guys?
What's the one you waiting for?
Okay. So last week, Dr. Tamika Cross, an African-American OBGYN from Houston, claimed that Delta Airlines discriminated against her because of her ethnicity when she tried to help a fellow passenger in distress on her flight. Dr. Cross alleges that when she tried to help, she was met with condescending remarks by flight attendants and asked to produce her credentials.
Wow.
And now, a second doctor, Ashley Denmark, has come forward alleging a similar situation happened to her while flying Delta. Dr. Denmark alleges that the flight attendant didn't believe she was a doctor either when she tried to assist a passenger and claims she was told to have a seat.
Ooh.
Delta says that they are currently investigating the incidents. Now, when I read Dr. Cross's actual post on Facebook, the play-for-play, what happened, she literally raised her hand when the flight attendant asked, is there a doctor in the house? We need some help. And the woman verbatim said to her, put your hand down. We're not talking to you. We're looking for an actual doctor.
And she added a sweetie to it.
And then, yes.
Put your hand down, sweetie.
Put your hand down,
so it was
sweetie.
slightly, it was
It's
condescending.
that part right there that makes me think it has everything to do with discrimination and everything to do with disrespect.
Yes.
Prejudice.
Yeah.
It's prejudice. It's prejudging somebody
Yes.
before you know them. It is complete prejudice.
What do
Right.
you think, Gary?
Well, it's, you know, when you're going after Delta, it seems to me it's a certain flight attendant on Delta. Because I've flown Delta a lot.
And I-
Delta's got
Yeah.
quite a few black flight attendants. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
their hub is Atlanta. Maybe that lady had never seen a black female doctor in her life.
Yeah, and where has she
on,
been?
where are you
This is
living?
2000
Yeah, but-
Rocky.
No, but I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
But I am saying if you have no
I know what you're
interaction.
saying.
We're saying don't get mad, but you know who I really feel bad for? The passenger in distress.
Okay.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I don't care what's going on. Somebody needs to save me.
Yes.
And she did do that. I mean, this is the thing. When I was still an engineer, I was coming back from a business trip. It was in Phoenix, which is an hours of flight. And as I only had one bag because I knew it was just going to be a day trip. I had one bag, and as I walked to my car service, two guys came up to me. I had on lime green, okay? I had my hair in a French roll, but I was dressed the way I was dressed.
Yeah.
So he stopped and he was like, it was one here and it was one here, and it scared the life out of me because I had never had this. And it was like, what are you doing? You don't have any bags. And I was like, I'm okay. This is DEA. Are you carrying something? I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, I'm an engineer. You're not an engineer. I said, yes, I am an engineer.
I heard
And I
that.
pulled
Hello.
out that business card. You see this?
Why
You see this?
you addressing all that anger towards me? Ron?
I'm getting a
You look like
flashback.
You had a flashback moment.
And I say that all
say
to
that.
say,
When she gets like
and
that.
I say that all to say is that because, you know, we are accustomed in this country to seeing certain people look a certain type of way.
Yeah.
We're used to, oh, if it's a white guy, then yes, he could be a doctor. Anybody in 2016 can be anything
Anything.
because
Yes.
we're all doing it,
That is
okay?
so true. Lonnie,
Stop.
I have my dentist is Iranian. My OBGYN is Chinese.
Okay.
My nutritionist is black. And my family doctor is white. I love that.
Exactly.
That is equal opportunity.
Yes.
I often wonder too was when she raised her hand, it made me, I know it's awful to say, but was she in coach or first?
You know what?
Because she might have been like, black woman in coach, yeah, you're not a doctor. That's a terrible way to think. But I bet you that's what went through her brain. Not saying it's right at all.
No, of course.
I don't see anybody, it's just bad judgment on that flight attendant. Anybody that presses that bell and says, I'm a doctor, you know, and this is the thing. You can look for their credentials. That's the thing, too. She was trying to give her credentials. She was like, no, sweetie. And in one of those cases, they took 2 nurses, which we love nurses, but they could have all did it together.
Yes,
so
everybody.
It's just, people, we gotta do better in this country. Come on now.
I am happy that we're speaking out about it, though.
True. Well, speaking of issues in the workplace, actress Hilary Duff is getting attention after dating someone she works with, actually. Well, actually, someone she works out with. Hilary is reportedly casually dating her personal trainer, Jason Walsh. She's not the only person in the entertainment industry choosing to date people they work closely with. Gwen Stefani found love with Blake Shelton while working together on The Voice.
I love that.
And celebrity couple Boris Kodjoe and Nicola Ree Parker famously met on the set of their TV series Soul Food. I can see how this can happen because, I mean, I haven't dated in like 100 years. I've been married and been with, you know, my husband for about 12 years. We dated for 12, well, in January it'll be 12 years. And I don't know, to me, it was harder to date outside of my inner circle because I feel like you have to put more effort into, you know, meeting someone.
Right.
But if you're like vibing with the person that works with you and is next to you, like,
Tamara, if
why
you're
not?
an actress and you're acting next to a hot guy and you gotta do a kissing scene, what happens?
Well, I ended up dating that person.
See?
I did.
sleep with my
However, it can be a very bittersweet moment. I'm just happy that, well, when we broke up, my show got canceled and I never had to see him again. So you do have to be careful. You do.
Having to go to work and see that person
But
every
I can
single
see
day.
how it can happen.
My
It's
wife
just
ain't getting no
very
trainer, I'll
easy.
tell you that.
Yeah, not getting a
My wife
trainer?
never have a trainer, ever.
Ever,
Okay.
any trainer?
Ever. Not no
female?
dude. Not no dude.
Okay.
We had an issue. I had an issue one time, this is a true story, at the gym where I was working. I had been there for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever said, hello, how you doing? Can I help you? Nothing, right? My wife comes on a day pass, 5 minutes. Here comes this trainer moving over, right? And I'm in the elliptical like, nah, this dude is not about to go over to her, right? So I interrupted the whole session. I said, excuse me, she's good. He goes, what? I go, nah, she good. He goes, nah, I don't think you know who you're talking to. I said, nah, you know who you're talking to. Wanna know why? I've been coming here 2 years. You ain't said hello to me. Now she's here 5 minutes and you're overly concerned with her physical fitness. Be gone, brother, she good, right? No, I don't play that.
She's
No.
good.
And I am now sleeping with my co-star, that same woman.
Oh,
So what was
I know
that?
it's a reality show, but I'm still sleeping with my co-star.
I was right now so confused.
I said, I'm sleeping with my co-star right
I
now.
agree with you. 'Cause
She got it.
I normally am not the jealous type, but when I picture if my husband was training with like a really hot, sexy woman, yo, they stretch you.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when they're stretching, they're like, let it go, let it go. There you go, there you go,
No.
there you go. I'm like, get off of him.
Right? No.
Sure. You know what I mean? So and,
No.
Oh, I would get that. I've never thought
I
about
think
getting
it's
jealous
up to the
with that.
person, though, being trained to set the boundaries.
Of course, but
You
when
know,
you're
like
being
don't go
stretched
don't,
and
I know,
Yeah,
but
them
all you have to
hamstring
say is just don't go too close. And a good trainer is gonna feel that vibe.
can they? I don't
All
know.
I'm saying.
If
Yes,
Adrian has a
it's
trainer
true.
right now.
Yes,
a
it's
trainer
true.
always has to get up in
I
the
have
zone.
a female trainer, Masi, and she trains me and Israel.
Yeah.
She stretches him.
See?
think
No
it looks
trainer
really
cannot
cute.
avoid stretching.
Yeah, but you there while it's happening, right?
That's different.
No, they've trained without me before.
But
Sometimes
you there
when I'm
most
at
of the
work.
time. You
I'm there most of the time. I've seen what goes down, so then now that they train alone, it's like no big deal.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. I'm like this.
Yeah.
We're going to agree
I
to
tried
disagree.
it.
Yes. I'm
Well,
with you,
one
Gary.
thing,
I wouldn't care.
if I'm with a trainer, I'm not gonna pay him if we gonna be, doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some of those sessions to be
I'm
for
gonna get
free.
free sessions.
Because I'll be like, look, sweetie, we doing our own exercises right between my thighs.
That's the thing about dating trainers or people, because you don't know if they flirting with you because they want the business, so it's
Yeah.
like, or do they want something else? If you want
Business.
something else, I'm not paying for
You
it.
can
Smart.
find-
That's a good way to find out.
You can find workouts on YouTube, Freddie. You'll be fine. We don't need no trainer.
Trainer ain't going to have a better body than me. I know that.
Have you?
Nah, I'm be like, take your shirt off. Nah, you good.
Yep.
You gotta ask.
Right.
You gotta go.
I agree.
And I don't date comics. I dated one. You know who I dated. Shut up.
What? I ain't saying he was black. All right, we'll leave it at that. So it wasn't Seinfeld.
Wait, okay, wait. Now I have to ask questions. You actually know the person.
Huh?
Like,
That
you
Lonnie
met
did.
them.
I used to.
Okay,
Used to.
okay, hold on,
It was a
Lonnie.
long
I
time
knew him
ago.
before I knew Lonnie.
Okay, what was he like?
See?
You don't have to say who he is, but what was he like?
Militant.
What did he
He
look
was
like?
a militant brother.
And
What
else?
do you mean? What else?
Oh,
he was-
because they want to know what type of dude I like.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Nobody knows?
All we
You
know
want to meet
is...
one.
Oh,
They were-
dark. She likes dark guys.
Chocolate.
Okay.
Okay, what else?
What
Sex and
else?
chocolate.
Was he
Deep
good?
voices.
Was
Was
he
he
tall?
good? I didn't mess with him. Who's that?
No, was he a good comic? Was
Was
he a
he
good
tall?
comic?